The task at hand was to develop a tool that would help the stakeholder be able to find which groups needed to be targeted for the Stoptober campaign or any other campaigns to stop smoking. So what we did was we looked at the correlations between some features and the number of smokers for each municipality. So for example here, each column represents one municipality, and this measures the percentage of smokers in that municipality. So for example, here on the left we have Tilburg with 23% of people smoking. So what we did is we wanted to filter out the main features that are related with smoking. So we found that, for example, sports membership, the higher percentage of sports membership in a town, the less smokers, or alternatively, the higher percentage of people that felt lonely correlated with a high percentage of smokers as well. So what we do is we can use these filters to select, for example, towns with a low percentage of sports members, so that we can then maybe create some initiatives in that town that through sport we can help people to quit smoke. So for example, if I lower the percentage of people smoking, these are the towns with the lowest number of sports members, and then we can select some of these towns that still have very high percentage number of smokers, and we can then maybe use some sports initiatives to help people quit smoke. Similarly, we could do it with loneliness. We could come up with some social initiatives to connect people, and so on. And there's also anxiety. We could create some initiatives for mental health and well-being, so people feel happier. Then the next part of our dashboard was to then specifically look at each municipality and compare municipality with each other. So for example, here we have an example of 3 municipalities where each column here represents the percentage of like a feature. So for example, the yellow column represents the percentage of sports members in that town, and the orange column represents the percentage of people with medium to high risk of anxiety. And we can see, for example, here in this town of Rookven, they have a very high number of sports membership compared to, for example, Helderberg. So we know that maybe in Helderberg it would be a good idea to come up with a sports initiative there. Or similarly, they also have, as well as in 's-Hertogenbosch, they have, for the orange column, they have a high number of people with a risk of anxiety. So maybe we could have some well-being sessions here, and that would help people quit smoking.
All right, that's it?
Yeah.